Again, I want to talk about what happened yesterday, and it's uh, it's worrisome. Really, it's somehow funny, and then you look at it the other way. It's worrisome. We black people has made ourselves a laughing stock in this Europe. Really, we don't have respect. Everybody now, not even the white people, but even the Chinese, when you see a black man, the first thing that comes to their mind is he is a beggar. They, we don't have respect anymore. Nobody look at us as normal people. Normal people doing their normal job, surviving and having a job, paying a house rent, living a life. They just see us as liability to the system. Yesterday, while on my way home from work, so we stop at the traffic, waiting for the traffic light to become green so we can cross the road. While standing in beside me, there were two Italians and then I think a lady. So it's about four of us waiting for the light to change to green. So this Chinese woman walked towards us laughing with handbills in her hands, and then she God, she gave one each to the Italian man. And then she said it's a Chinese restaurant that it's not far from where we're standing, that they cook Chinese, Japanese food, and other Asian stuff. Then she gave to the Italian woman. The funny part of it, she did not even look at me. It's like I don't exist, because in her mind, they say I am just the normal black person that used to stay in front of shop and beg for money. I laughed inside, but it hurts really, because look, when you look at the reality, it hurts. And these are brothers. You don't know the damage you are doing to us, I mean, you include. You see, you think that you are surviving begging money in front of every bar, shop, supermarket, wherever you find people in the main road. You just hang there with your cap begging for money, or our women sit down with an innocent baby, just so that white people will have sympathy and give you money. Really, we are too stupid, with no apology. We are stupid. You see, if we want the best for ourselves, it's high time we rise up and do something, even if it means going to farm, taking €5 per hour, or even if it is €2. At least have respect for yourself. Look at how they treat us. They see you on the road, they just look at you as you are not a human being. They conclude every black person here is a liability, is someone that asks for money on the road. And it's not their fault. It's our fault, 100% our fault. How can you leave Nigeria, risk your life through the Mediterranean, pay traffickers thousands of euros? You said you are poor, then you come here after paying trafficker thousands of euros just to come and sit down and beg for money. And you have pride. You said you are hustling. I will never go and sit down begging for money. If that is what I'm here for, let me go back home. I did not beg money in Nigeria. I will come here and sit down begging money. And it's not that maybe you find yourself in a situation where you have no choice. You do it a day or two so that you will fix yourself and move on. No, it's become a job. No, these guys are there years now. When you talk to them, they said, nah, there is nothing to do. Nothing to do. How many? We have here in Italy, where we live in Senegals, we have Gambians, we have Kenyans, Ghanaians, everybody, Morocco, everybody is here. But it's only Nigerians that have an excuse to beg, because we are the only one that goes to go and sit down and beg for money. And then When you confront them, they have excuse. Are we the only one that don't have job here? Are we the only one that people looks down on? If that is the truth, then we have a problem. We have to look at ourselves first, not to blame anybody. We see, really, it's very sad. We never blame ourselves. That is my problem with that. We talk about it another time. But the truth is, we don't blame ourselves. We always have excuses. Nigerians, when I talk of mostly my Benin brothers, really, it's a shame. And now some Igbo boys have joined the train. What is wrong with us? If this is the life we want to live in Europe, believe me, stay home in Nigeria. Believe me. And don't just, I know you make, some of them don't even want to go and job and work. I know some of them that you talk to them about job, they tell you that the money, when they started begging and making good money, job opportunity comes, they will tell you no. They sit down there, they go back home with 30 to 50 euro daily. So why will they waste their time going to work? Okay, keep begging. You are putting a curse in your generation, your children. Yeah, keep begging. Then tomorrow, when you stop begging, you wanted to live a life, you will take a girlfriend, maybe a white girl you meet, and you take her to a bar. Then they will tell you no, stay outside, you can't enter, because they will think you are there to beg. Then you will know the effect of your stupidity, because now you don't care. You are a beggar. No matter how they treat you, you are a beggar. And very sad to say, the Italians, I don't know if it is the entire Europe or it's only the Sardinia where I live, they like seeing black people being poor. If they see you begging, oh, poveri, a poor boy, he's from Africa, they are suffering in Africa, and the useless boy will be there pretending he comes from hell and he's suffering. Which suffering? Man, you were living better in Africa before coming here and living in, you look at where you are even living. Then you go out, you sit down looking wretched with your sad face, pretending to be poor just to take money home, just to get 50 cents from an old Italian person. You don't have respect for yourself, not for yourself, for your country, for even your family. How can I live begging? You did not do that in Nigeria, and you are doing it here. And the white people are happy seeing you begging, because everything about the black man is poverty. If they see a black man, they conclude you are poor. If is either, I don't know, everything we give, then we blame them. We present the wrong image to them, and we blame them when they treat us as shit. How can they even employ you when they know that the idea, you go to UK, US, you see Africans, Nigerians doing well. One of the best. I think I was listening to an interview of a black American talking about how well Nigerians are doing in America. Then you come to Italy and see useless. It's like the good ones goes to America, the useless one come here. None of them is thinking of something. I'm sorry, there are a few ones I know. They are striving hard, doing things, that I believe in the future they will take control of so many things. But majority of us here, I don't know what is wrong with us. We are useless as useless. God help us. If you listen to this video and you are one of them, I know so many of you, we have talked so many times. If you like, when you see this video, you get angry. Yes, I'm talking to you, because really I'm tired of this your stupidity. You guys, we have talked so many times. You always give excuses, but forget about excuse, man. Rise up, do something. This life is not easy for nobody. Even the Berlusconi, the richest people, Dangote sleep. Listen to Dangote interview. Do you know how many hours he sleep a day? 4 hours a day, because he has to hustle. He's the richest black man in the whole world, but he's always awake doing things to survive. And you are there. Your one is to go out early in the morning, stay in front of shop, buongiorno, take 10 cents, 20 cents. Highest someone will give you is €1. Then you go back home smiling. You think you have done something. Is that how you hope to live your entire life in this Europe. The next thing you can do when the money is coming or the law changes that you cannot beg on the street, then you are into drugs, then you end up in jail, 10 years in jail, then you blame the system, they hate black people, whatever. White people are racist. Do you know what racist is? You choose to be useless. You say they are racist. Who the worst racists are we not? Is it not we the Africans? The Arabs are one of the worst racists in the entire world. Then we, blacks to black race, between northern Nigeria and eastern Nigeria, look at how we treat ourselves. Then we come here to someone country, he takes you in, he treats you well, you live in his country, he never, then you said anytime he says something he is a racist, then pack your things and go back home. If he is a racist, you are the worst racist calling other people. You don't even know what racism is. You just the Democrats, the leftists, they make the word racist look like eating food or breathing the normal air. Everything now racism. We cause the problem, we blame people. I'm sorry, it's just I just thought of this and I decided to do this video, and then I don't know, I just hope my brothers will see this and then think twice, so that we can at least start from somewhere. Thank you, and then you take